Okay, back at it again. All right, last time we left off, we just
I paused the stream because I tried to press the A button when it said press any button.
Lol. So last time we left off, Earth got skull fucked. We picked up the Primarch.
As it is wont to do.
We picked up the Primarch from Monet, the Moon of Paladin. And we've got Liara and Garrus with us, along with some new faces. Edie's got a robot body.
Still getting used to greeting people.
Unfortunately, Edie's power set is not the best.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions.
She has one power that does literally nothing, and putting points into it is actively detrimental to your character.
Series design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here.
Thank you, Joker. Damn it,
What's
Joker!
this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
If I give a legitimate order, I expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Okay, let's do some stuff.
Commander, you have a message from Major Olenko. He must be feeling better.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here.
What?
I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
What?
Already?
You'd be more concerned about
No, remember,
you.
we get
Well-
to talk, you get to
Edie
visit
is
him a few
huge
times.
asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. Just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call. So normally, I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy is being evacuated. But I
Long
believe
story.
they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Alright, got that.
So which mission are we doing?
Right now, We are going to hit something important.
Are you going to... Never mind.
Am I going to what?
I was gonna say try to scan the rest of that cluster for resources and stuff, because you didn't really do that.
Right? I did not. Where is it?
You're on it.
No, I'm looking for a thing.
What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
Why is it not available? I haven't. Well, I'm not.
Label it. What? Tell me.
Eden Prime.
Oh no, it's Exodus cluster. It says Prothean artifact.
Oh, is that what it says? I'm. Okay.
Lol. Been staring at the face this whole fucking
Hang
time.
on.
I found
That's
something.
Wow!
Bright.
So, Dylan, they eased it out where you only have to get the one resource now from a planet.
What'd we find?
You only have to fire the one node.
Turian 79th Flotilla.
And you have infinite missiles.
Only have what?
Let's get some fuel.
Oh, infinite probes. Cool.
And more fuel. Alright, 100% of assets recovered. And it tells me all that I found to get everything. Jesus Christ, that sun! But it was the Reaper alertness of the scan that made me say wow, because they pinged once.
Yeah, I remember one time I scanned it, it barely filled up the bar, and then I went to a different system and I scanned it, and just the entire ring just filled up. I'm like, wait, what?
Signal confirmed.
More fuel. Half the assets, which means there's only one more thing here. Fuck! There it is. Oh boy!
Lol. Run! Run before you die.
What'd we find? Banner of the 1st Regiment. Gotta bring that to some people.
That'll help us while we run away.
Evasion successful.
Untouchable.
Yeah, I found all of the assets in this system.
In this cluster.
Where is...
Reaper's super strong, but apparently not super fast.
Alright, we're gonna get this Prothean artifact. I wanted to wait until I got Garrus before we did it. That's loud. I forgot that it was the loudest in Mass Effect 3.
I like it.
There we
Not
go.
ripping my ears, just yours.
Asgard.
I just found it funny. You're like constantly looking for the cluster, like, where is it? And I'm like, it's right there. Boar.
What do we get? Remains of Reaper Destroyer.
Oh, and that tells you that there's an upgrade that you can get from Liara's station. Wait, is this Terra Nova?
Might be? Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. Nope, tier.
Oh no, I saw the words Terra Nova on there.
There's Terra Nova. Holy fuck! Oh boy.
So now you have to keep on pinging that because there's at least one left here.
Yep, I saw it. It's on a planet though, so I'll be able to.
No, that's going to be
Alliance cruisers
60%,
and
and the other one's
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
be
yeah, I
80%.
know.
There's still one here.
Woo!
Reapers eluded.
I don't know why, but you want to do it like when you enter the area, you want to enter from the opposite direction of where you want to start. Like if you start from the left,
God damn it!
it'll
I'm not
make
gonna
you
be able
ping from the right.
Evasion successful.
I'm not gonna be able to get that. Oh well.
You'll
I'll
be
come
fine.
back. I'll come back.
I mean, you could have.
Face the top left, and you'll spawn in the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you were burning through fuel.
Yes, I am. Where's the refueling station?
Signal confirmed.
There is a plum.
That's the refueling station.
That was the refueling station.
Was the refueling? Yeah.
Remember, the Reapers here, they probably busted through that thing.
Oh no, yeah, that was the tactics to make it so people can't leave.
Yeah?
Garrus with
I
a
don't
helmet.
like the desert like camo. To just give you a little help though, hun, if you check info, each costume does give a bonus to the character.
Oh, I had no fucking clue.
Oh.
Huh. Weapon damage. Okay.
Yeah, it's a solid bonus to weapon damage. Yeah, I'm gonna be on ME2 by Wednesday.
You mean ME3?
ME3. I'm gonna be done with ME2. No, I'm gonna be yeah. I'm gonna be busy on Tuesday.
I just like what they did with SMGs in Andromeda.
I forget, are SMGs in Andromeda? I forget.
They are. They take a pistol slot, so you have to choose between a pistol or an SMG.
This like
They're machine pistols, that's right.
They have the Tempest and the Locust.
is the Locust still busted?
It's good. Power recharge, honestly, I would have recommended over that, but
Eden Prime.
you always take
This
the
is where it all
process
began.
of I will protect myself before anything, and I will
Where the
kill
Prothean
everything
beacon
before
gave
that
vision
becomes a
warned
problem.
us about the Reapers.
Yeah.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
This honestly would have been way better if we had Caden with us, but that takes way too long.
Busting
Yeah.
my ass trying to find evidence against Saren.
I don't want to get halfway through the
Hearing
game
that
before I
he'd
do
attacked a
this one.
colony while I sat mired in
That's fair.
bureaucracy. That was a bad day.
We got him in the end.
That we
It got better.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site. We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
So Dylan,
Do you have
this
any
was
idea what
originally
Cerberus found?
a
The
pre-order
Alliance
bonus
didn't get any
exclusive.
specifics about what Cerberus has
You
uncovered.
had to
No,
pre-order.
no, it
to
wasn't
get
a
this
pre-order
mission.
bonus
It's
exclusive,
better off with us
because you
than
could
with
buy it
Cerberus.
separately. I didn't pre-order this
Bringing
game.
you
I
in
got
as
this
close
game
to the dig
used.
site as I can.
You could buy.
No way
It's
we'll
just
avoid
that
detection
only
if
by
you have a
pre-order
female.
did you have it
Understood.
packaged in from the beginning.
All right, everyone.
Okay.
Get ready to move. With luck,
Yeah,
we can
but
get
when
to
you
the
get
dig
through
site
this, you're gonna
before
find out that
Cerberus
that's a
knows we're
really
here.
stupid thing.
Yeah. The thing is, the DLC. It's not really DLC. It was a permissions lock. It was already on the disc. People saw the files. All the purchasing the DLC
Oh,
did
that's
was let you play
aggravating.
it.
Oh, that's aggravating.
Yeah.
No sign of.
This is so we're back on
Eden
Eden
Prime.
Prime, the first planet from Mass Effect 1.
Come on, we need to find the dig site.
We actually get to see it properly now without the red hue everywhere.
Saren, it can can survive this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Even Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
The line that Shepard gives, if she's a colonist, is really sad.
Yeah, no hacking minigames in this game. Shepard just does
You know
that.
what? I'm okay with
There
that.
is technically a hacking thing, but it's not a minigame. It's just sit there for 3 seconds as the door opens.
We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on this other side of the planet. When we increased the food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died down. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony. If these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd
Shepard,
cooperate.
this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other
Jesus.
parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
I will say, this is a pretty planet.
It is. Unfortunately, Cerberus has tainted it.
Mm-hmm.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like
Lol.
the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis
Okay, what in the
chambers in the
fuck?
archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power.
Stasis chamber.
Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
And let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
It's good to see Liara being a nerd again.
Yes.
Yes.
There they are.
Actually close to what her character's supposed to be.
What the fuck?
She doesn't have that chip on her shoulder anymore. About the Shadow Broker. Oh, god damn it, there's a Cerberus sniper. What's interesting is the sniper you see the Cerberus soldier using doesn't work that way. When you have it.
The sniper
sucker.
that they're using is a burst fire sniper.
No, it's not a burst fire, it's a
Oh wait,
full
no,
auto.
no, that's the full
It's
auto
full
sniper.
auto.
I forgot they're using the Raptor.
Which is a fun sniper on its own if you run a hyper accurate auto rifle.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Alex, I will recommend that you should actually look around very intensely.
Yes,
More
yes.
so than you normally do, because the more
Yes,
of those
I am aware.
things you find.
I am aware. For Eden Prime, it is important that I find as much shit as I possibly can. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
More credits. Let's check this building. Looks like hydroponics. Oof. That guy got it rough. Spread the word. Sanctuary. Keep your family safe. Oh, that's closed. Oh.
You can play as that guy in the multiplayer. Oh, he's called the Demolitionist.
Oh, I thought it was called the Engineer.
The Engineer is the Demolitionist.
I know it's the same one. I just thought that he was called something else. They got that turret up over there.
Lol.
Helpful tip for you on if you see an engineer with a turret, you can shoot them in the back and it'll explode.
Okay.
Once the shield is broken, though. Welcome to the bane of everybody's insanity playthrough.
Turrets.
Yeah. They're just mean on any difficulty, really. But yeah, on Insanity,
yeah, but Insanity,
that's it. That
you stand in front of them for 1 second, you're down to 2 hits of health.
Fuck! Jesus Christ.
Like that.
Like that. You get shot.
Yeah, see, they will fuck you up on any
The health
difficulty.
system works a little differently in this game.
Yeah, you can actually heal yourself.
I can heal myself again.
It's kind of a mixture of Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, in where you have pips of health, and as long as that pip hasn't been fully taken away, it will regenerate. But once it is taken away, you are down to them.
Yeah, and then you have to, the only way to undo it is to
Heal.
use your healing thing.
And you don't have to actually waste Metagel to raise your allies. You can just go up to them and press the A button. But that requires you to go up to them. And typically, if they're right there, you are in dangerous close range.
Okay. I need to go use traffic.
Oh wait, no! Don't watch this scene first.
What the fuck?
I never thought an empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers
It was
return to
Prothean
dark
data,
space.
and this
Then
is
we will rise,
Shepard
1,000,000 strong.
processing it.
For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Oh man, you can see collectors running across. Okay, now go to the restroom, Dylan.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
Fun.
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
What cipher on Pharos?
From, you know, that one Asari who was in the big old plant. With the Thorian. It was a whole thing.
Oh, I mistook Pharos for Therium. Therum.
Oh, okay. I'm like, damn.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
They were having drinks with their helmets
We
on.
didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Oh, I forgot. This is going to introduce an enemy type that we're not supposed to see yet.
Ah, fuck him. Whoa! God!
What happened?
I don't know. Camera really freaked out on that one.
Alex.
Sorry. Oh, he's up there.
You're like looking straight at an enemy and just like ignored him.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
First, I'm gonna look at some stuff.
Okay.
We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance that movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape. Firing near miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They may even put him in charge.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Alright. That's at least 3 pieces of information for the resistance. Is there one more? I feel like there's one more.
I think there's 4 or 5.
Okay, we've got 3, so let's keep looking. Okay, we were in here already. That might actually be it, because I don't see anything else.
Oh, 3.
Okay. No, we're good. Dylan
Where's
not back
Dylan?
from the restroom yet? Alright, because I want him to see this scene. Let's look at squad powers. I did level up.
Should really put points into cryo ammo.
Yeah, I should. Damage or radius? Or a second target.
Radius.
Well, it's not radius, it's the second target with 60% less damage.
Well, yeah, but you don't need to worry about the damage. It's more of that it activates tech combos. But I'm just telling you, Alex, anytime you have a chance to upgrade something, don't even look at damage. Just look at anything that allows it to spread further. it's more important to get the combos than it is to increase raw damage, because combo damage scales off of a different thing than the power damage.
Okay. Dylan's still not back yet. Oh well, we'll watch the thing. And that mosquito tone.
Okay.
Okay.
Victory! Seal the bunker! Acknowledged. How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
And you just missed it, Dylan.
No, I didn't. Joke's on you. I have a phone.
Oh, you watched it on the toilet?
I knew I had to take a shit. I went prepared.
Backup forces are here.
Oh shit, there's another one. Fuck.
Lol.
Woo! Oh my god. Oh boy. And that is what we call a high risk, high reward playstyle.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Did you see that fighting, Raven?
Did you see what Alex got away with?
No.
Disappointment.
Zooming into a turret, like, to hit a turret with singularity, charged into it, then did. Oh my god.
Let's see if Alex can
Put a
replicate.
singularity and then charge it and then do Nova, it'll die.
Yeah, I did that, and then it didn't die when it had a shield, and so
Yeah,
I had to
then it
shoot it
didn't
with my
die.
sniper.
Keep firing, not aiming. Almost died. Good have.
Okay, he's dead.
Overload.
Yep.
Anytime you see them start to put down a turret, immediately use overload. It'll kill them.
Yeah. That's a lot
That
over there.
turret sounds menacing.
It's honestly better to use cryo ammo because it'll at least start slowing them. The burn won't affect them until the shields actually are stripped away. Bless you.
Thank you. That turret sounds like one giant jump step drop. It just sounds so menacing.
That's not what I asked for. God damn it. That did nothing for me.
You accidentally clicked on your Nova and then you
Yeah.
You actually did
Yeah.
accidentally clicked on Nova.
Yeah, I know.
Woo! So it technically is what you asked for. You
I
just
know.
didn't mean to ask for
I
it.
didn't that. I didn't ask my thumb for it. I should say.
You asked for it. You just didn't mean to ask for it.
Man. Oh boy, man, oh man.
Again, you should put on cryo ammo instead of Inferno.
You were saying what, hon? I was a little...
I was saying put on cryo because at least cryo will actually slow down enemies through their shields. The fire ammo won't actually do burn damage until the shields are broken.
Okay.
Logic.
Yeah, they nerfed that in ME 3, so fire ammo is a lot less useful in this game.
Mm.
I mean, it's still decent for setting up fire combos by lighting an enemy on fire and then hitting them with concussive shot or warp or overload. But
Where's the ladder? I thought there was somewhere around here.
went the complete opposite direction. Press down on the right stick, hon.
Nah, it's over there.
That climb animation.
That's not terrible.
Shepard wasn't even touching the ladder with any part of their body. Their hands, their feet, nothing.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Ah, goddammit, I pressed the wrong button.
Alex, should you just swap the buttons? Because it's obviously not working for you.
Here they come.
Where'd you go?
Singularity then as soon as the door opens.
Ah, she's on cooldown.
She had already
Overload
used
the
singularity.
suit.
Raven, you're too into the efficient combos. You're not gonna get any of that.
No, I'm actually using the damn combos.
No, yes, you are. You are too into the efficient combos. Who is playing? This is watching Alex bumble around and somehow not die.
Yep.
I love my favorite part of watching Alex play in a shooter is when I can see a target is standing up and Alex is for some reason treating them as if they're dead. But when someone has already died, she will waste half a clip into them and be like, okay, now they're dead.
Act to the charge. Thank you.
We've got a second to catch our breath.
I mean, it was a little late, but...
Or a bathroom break. Now's the time.
That one was explicitly for you.
Ended stasis mode.
We're almost there.
I want to hurt you.
I saw supply caches building next door if you want to stock up.
I can
Just
look
because
down
it,
singularity
just because
to
it's
block
bothering me
enemy
less
access.
than Raven doesn't mean it's not bothering me.
I mean, I didn't say it bothered me. I said it was funny.
Alright, got some ammo.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Your combative inefficiency.
So we are introduced
Inefficiency
to
hurts
an
me.
enemy that we're not technically supposed to see yet.
apparently too far away to get an actual read on that damn thing.
No,
There's a
when
smoke cloud
enemies
in the
are
way.
in smoke, you can't see them.
Can't target them with abilities.
You have to get a different angle.
Ah!
These things are nightmares on multiplayer, especially on Platinum, because they can have 4 of them at a time.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
So, fun little
charge that
tidbit,
thing.
if you break the glass by shooting the glass bit a bunch of times, you can actually kill the driver and then take over the mech. Though it is not really the average thing you should want to do because it takes like an ungodly amount of ammo, and by that point in time the thing has like next to no health.
And I missed. That's amazing. that's just bad fucking tastic.
Garrus got freaking embarrassed by you and killed him for you.
Now my power is not working.
I hope you die. What happened to him?
There,
What
you can
was
open
he
the life pod
doing
now.
going up behind the counter? It did like a 720.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Why did I agree to do this?
Because you love me.
All he was missing because from looking just like some crash POS trying to do a COD trick shot was jump.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
This is the first time we actually get to see a Prothean, Dylan.
Those
Oh, the
eyes.
sound is still glitched on that. I'm so happy. They never fixed that audio glitch. I'm so happy.
Be careful, he's confused.
Oh joy, now we have to. Do we have to chase him down now?
No.
No.
Okay.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes.
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But
They died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Yep.
I mean, what is that going to mean to him?
Nah.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We've never met one before. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Should we be worried?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Oh, God, I forgot.
Yeah. God damn it. Come on. Just when I thought we were getting away from this stupid scene.
You saw it all. Our destruction. Our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Bless me.
He sounds like my uncle with his accent.
Those who share my purpose
I remember having this conversation with you.
do not become casualties.
I'd say you
The
found an
top
ally.
option I
The
remember
goal of this
being
ship
my
is to
favorite.
wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain.
That is a trick.
But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
I like him.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Don't interact with that shard ever if you want him to have a good
Several
ending.
journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally...
They highlight that and I expected it to have a good ending for him. Don't.
Never mind.
I'm sitting here and all I can think of is, Selena, did you finish your homework?
So,
why are you playing video
Damn.
games?
So Alex, because I'm not gonna say you screwed up. You chose the Renegade option instead of the Paragon option, and you skipped my favorite line of dialogue from him ever.
Which one was that?
Where Shepard says to him, "We're not gonna do that. We're gonna fight the Reapers together, and we're gonna fight honorably." And he says, "Stand upon the ghosts of the ashes of a trillion dead, and see if honor still matters."
Yeah, I
and
do
Shepard
remember
just
that.
kind of looks at him like,
Ask
and he
them if
says,
honor still matters.
The silence is your answer.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Imparting experience through touch.
Oh, that's great.
Chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation, the DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if
Fucking
he were
grunt.
my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
Like
They weren't given a choice.
Romans. Oh my. Yeah, like the Romans. They enforced everybody calling themselves Roman.
Wow.
They didn't like the whole thing of keeping your ethnic identity in mind.
Are you saying you enslaved the
yeah.
other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
Very neat.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
What's that background noise?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential.
Oh, it's coming from you.
Eventually,
Well, looks
you
like
would
it might
have
be
been
my
offered
fan.
a
Hang on.
choice to join the Empire.
Or my
When the
me leaning
Reapers
back in
attacked,
my chair,
we
which is
ceased
creaky.
all study. We hoped
No,
they
sounds
would
like fan.
see us too primitive
Okay,
to
one sec.
harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
So can you
I
see
turned-
now, Dylan, why the fact that this was a $10 DLC is
Pissed
rather
people off.
upsetting?
It pissed people
Yeah.
off.
No, that's really
This is
annoying.
shit that again should have just been in the regular game.
Yeah, this is pretty fucking pivotal.
Like, this isn't like Kasumi or Zaid, where it was just an extra person.
No, I mean
No,
there's
cool.
there's a whole lot of story attached to this guy. He's got something to say for everything
None of us knew what the
and
others
opinions on everything. He's a
Well, if we
full
don't
party
finish it
member.
soon, the same will be true of us.
Without him, like, so playing, I can't imagine playing through this game without him. Man, was that some shit that people were like, why did you charge us extra for this guy? The game
Yeah.
is literally incomplete without him.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inosanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Okay.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
Although I am interested, like,
Oh.
what if the Reapers hadn't managed to figure out the plan, and they had successfully sent a whole million of them
There's also
into
the Solarians.
stasis, and they came out only after the Reapers had
believe
left
they're
and fucked back
amphibian.
off.
They used to eat flies.
I feel like that
God.
would created a surefire.
Commander,
Well,
you may count on me.
like I
am
feel like
known as Javi.
Protheans,
And
with all
welcome
that
aboard
knowledge,
the
would have
Normandy,
actually
Jack.
been able to fully set up and tell the Reapers to go fuck themselves.
Dylan,
Possibly.
did you miss that line?
I did.
He said,
He said, like, it's amazing to see the primitives of my time are now the dominant species. The Asari human
Turians.
Solarians.
No, sorry, human Turians, and then
Turians.
Asar, and then Liara said Turian. Solarian.
And then Liara brought up Solarians. He said the lizard people have evolved, and he's like, I believe they're amphibian. They used to eat flies.
Oh, that's great.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion
Remember at
hits.
Max,
There's
it's
no
been like,
time.
what?
And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point
10
of
months for
moving
him?
on with your life when everything is going to hell?
It's still less than a year, so I mean,
What,
like...
since the collectors started?
Right.
Since
yeah,
Ferris
no,
Fields?
Since Ferris
be
Fields.
honest.
Like, it's been at max a year.
I've never felt as alone as I do
Yeah.
right now.
So, I mean, like... Saying I moved on, like, bruh, you're allowed more
Try.
than a year to take time to move on.
You have made
Especially
progress, and for that,
considering
you
your
can be proud.
spouse did not die in a normal way.
You're right. But don't worry.
Best
Getting
case
either
scenario,
gunned down
he
by
took
an
a
alien
bullet.
species that not many people knew about, or
Yeah.
turned into goo.
Yeah, one of those two.
He got turned into goo and slurped up into the.
You are allowed to be
half-completed
fucked up
human
about
reaper.
it.
Yeah.
Like, that's not something you have to get over.
At least not within 1 year, if you ask me.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
God damn it, James.
Even more distracted.
I mean,
Now he looks at me. He goes even more distracted.
You mentioned a mission
Like,
you had
wait, hold on. I have to say this.
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
So, Alex, why did you choose no on the nickname?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Thought it was too flirty.
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful.
It's not.
I get
He
it.
just calls you by a
We'll get
nickname,
back
even
there.
if you're male.
I know. And I'll
He
do whatever
calls
it
you
takes
As
to
lady,
get
you're
out.
Lola. As a
Maybe no more
dude, you're
snow
loco.
crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle, retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
Right. I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. go to his head.
They're bros.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Yeah, James is okay.
If you had actually chosen the nickname, he would have said, like, he named you Lola because you remind him of a girl he used to have a crush on, but would never say anything to because he knew that she would break his arm. And Shepard's response is, you have a thing for powerful women? He's like, not when they're above me in hierarchy, no. Like, he play flirts with you, but anytime he actually calls you on it, he's like really awkward and just like, no. Let's just be normal.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study the salvaged remains of the Reaper destroyed. Drones can dig under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that will increase the speed of which tech, biotic, and combat abilities can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered Citadel-wide merchant discount for choosing the safer option, demolishing the remains.
So you get a 5% discount or a 5% power recharge bonus.
Take that power recharge.
Gotta take in the discount. $5% cool, like, bonus to recharge cooldown.
Alex, you didn't read the interrogation.
I will. Okay.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints.
Oh, I remember why I hate talking with Liara. This stupid fucking
Oh yeah,
word.
lens flare.
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
That's so bad.
You brought your little helper
Come
with you?
on, guys, you could have fixed this. You could have fixed this.
No, it's fine. J.J. Abrams was part of this process.
J.J. Abrams. Not really.
Glyphs interface
J.
with
Abrams.
the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus
Please tell me to
cruiser.
make the ship.
I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up
Yeah!
my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Okay.
I love how in Mass Effect 2 it was like, no one will ever find our ship, ever. Because it's impossible to track us to this location, and it's super dangerous to get here. It's like, oh yeah, well, it was only a matter of time until Cerberus got to us.
Well,
How?
Cerberus did give us the initial information.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy ship.
Yeah, but we had to track down the rest of the information with Liara.
And now, a real live talking Prothean.
Fine.
And the thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I will ever get a second chance against the Reapers. What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team.
Damn it, Garrus.
I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team.
You should check your bonus powers. So you should have a couple bonus powers.
Where do I check that again? Ah, fuck, that's in
the med bay.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to have you go there, but
First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's
And you
worth,
proceed to just not go back.
I don't know why I even bothered.
Meet me in Purgatory from Arya, meet me on the Citadel from Miranda.
It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire.
Did Miranda fuck off from the servers?
Yeah.
Yes, everybody did in the old.
I said both Miranda and Jacob said fuck it.
Yeah, I forgot. It just we swayed
I have to
Miranda
use the
pretty
restroom. I'll
damn
be right
hard.
back.
I mean, Jacob was already kind of on the fence about Cerberus. That is his one. Like that is the one.
If you
solid
had
point of
brought
Jacob that I
Miranda
can't take
with
away
you
from
on
it.
that final section, she would have been like, "This is way too much for me. Like to preserve what happened to those people. That's fucked up, even for me."
Yeah.
And and Elusive Man's like, "Come on, y'all. Like you guys, like you should know that what's truly at stake here. We should just use this because it'll give us an edge." He's like, "I don't care. I'm not gonna use the goo machine."
Okay. yeah, but no. But speaking of, what is the what are the pros versus cons of letting the Elusive Man have the collector base? How much of a boon is it in this game?
Be honest, I don't remember, though I do remember it helps him significantly.
It helps him? Does it help us at all?
It helps us eventually.
How much? And what do you mean eventually?
Eventually. It is long down the line. No, that's all I'm gonna say.
Too fucking long. Got it. I'll make up for it in other ways. Fuck that asshole.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it is unsurprising that Jacob turned tail from Cerberus because he was already kind of on the fence about them. But Miranda was kind of hard into Cerberus. We swayed her pretty damn hard. We were very convincing.
Well, yeah, but again, it was the whole thing of I don't want to use the goo machine.
I don't want to use the human gooifying machine.
But I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there.
I'm human, damn it.
Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Lol. Oh, hey.
Yes, Shepard? Does that
Nothing
body
new.
have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me. even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
How did you and Joe...
Please don't forget to recycle the oxygen.
You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered
We need that.
Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here.
I mean, it would have been funny.
Seeing me on the bridge.
Cruel, but
Noted.
funny.
Okay. Let's hit a couple of side missions and then return to the Citadel.
Hun,
Yeah,
You got 40 minutes left.
what did I say to do?
I know what you said.
No.
I know what you said.
No, Raven. Don't remind them.
Commander,
I know what you said. You told me to check out my bonus powers. And I'm not gonna.
Where is that?
That is in the med bay.
And Alex isn't gonna do it. No, Raven. I want to see how I want to see Alex bumble through this, so I can have the personal satisfaction when I go back
fuck
and
are
do it
they?
better when I get to it.
Where the fuck is that other asset?
Alex, just keep pinging it when it's on cooldown.
Yo, what the fuck?
Lol. Wait, ping the sun.
You can't ping. There's nothing in the sun. You can't actually go in the sun. It's probably one of the planets on.
Nope. None of those planets.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck it.
What the
I swear I was close enough with one of these pings before, but whatever.
You should have been. That's dumb.
Okay, I'm like, fucking delay on this thing. Prothean data files. No refueling station.
Now remember, there was a refueling station.
There was a refueling station.
Are we gonna hit this?
If I remember correctly, it's planets that have blue rings that have guaranteed refueling stations. Not planets, clusters that have blue rings.
I don't think I have enough fuel for this.
Just go back to the Citadel, refuel, and then come back here.
I don't know if I'm gonna go to... Oh, yeah, fuck it. Well, I do need to check that other system, that other system in the Exodus cluster that I left some shit at.
There's probably a thing by the moon. Typically, when there's a moon on there, the moon has some kind of resource. They don't typically put a moon there unless it's useful.
No, there's no reason.
Can't scan the light.
I don't want to land.
Where's the fuel station? Where's the fuel station? There's one in the Anos Basin. I know that much.
pretty sure there was one over here by
There is
Paladin.
one by Paladin.
Pretty sure there was one here by Paladin. Alright, there we go. There's some shit. It's like going around. Where the fuck's the refueling stations?
Well,
I mean, I get it. I get it. If you can't refuel, you can't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But man, is that annoying.
Alright, back to Asgard. And
They
since
can go-
I
they're taking the door to that?
since
No.
I did a thing here, those Reapers should be quiet now. God damn it. Okay, the Reapers are quiet.
No.
They're not
I hate
totally
this.
gone, but they're not gonna like immediately discover me when I don't.
I meant in terms of if you ping again, it'll still come back.
Yeah. Alliance Special Ops Team Delta.
I hate what I just read.
Okay.
There's one in the north section, most likely.
The thing is, when you can actually just come across it by
Yeah, if you
detecting
walk
overlay.
by it and hear a ping,
Yeah, so this
as if like you could land on the
Yeah.
planet.
Okay, I already got the one from Boar and Tyr. I know that much. I do remember that. Fuck it.
Reapers eluded.
I ain't detecting shit.
Faster than light jumps.
Where is it?
Evasion successful.
That sound is funny.
Yep. Fuck it over there. I bet you it's some fuel. It's some fuel.
Yeah, that's fuel. It's either fuel or it's the remnants
It's
of the
fuel.
ship. That's what it usually is. God damn it.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, there's the fueling station.
Yeah.
Great.
Alright.
Though it is funny, like I remember seeing a YouTuber go through this and just they got everything in the cluster, they just kept exiting the cluster and
Yep.
re-entering just so they could hear the
It's a nice noise.
Decorous. Do I even have enough? If I don't, it'll just kick me back to the other one.
You should have enough.
Wow, you burn through fuel way too fast.
Yep.
You actually burn through fuel less than you do in Mass Effect 2.
That is a lie.
In Mass Effect 2, that would have taken at least 400 fuel. That took about 150.
Also found 1,000 credits. Hey guys, I found 10,000 credits on this dead planet.
Lol. Don't worry about it.
Alright, there's some fuel. 350 units of fuel.
I found the fueling station. I just love the idea now. Every time something's happened, to like Shepard's trying to refuel the ships. Like, where the fuck is it? Found it. You gonna cycle through 80s appearances? Never mind. Fuck me.
I forgot to. I just flat out forgot to.
I don't know why I try.
You shouldn't. I don't. I'll just do it myself. I'll just do it myself.
There is
That's the
no
same
point
thing.
of putting on the increased rounds mod on any of the allies because they have infinite ammo.
Hmm.
That's literally just wasting a mod slot for Javik. Why is it telling you about this now?
No clue.
Don't put anything in decoy. Decoy
Yeah,
is
that
worthless.
that decoy is fucking worthless.
Neural shock.
You told me to always go.
Oh, is that good in this game?
It freezes all organic targets that it hits for 2 seconds, and Alex just decided to get the other thing for no reason.
It was recharge time. You always told me that recharge was better.
Yeah, but you didn't read about what the other thing was.
Perfect example of Alex being unable to think for herself. Well, not unable.
I mean,
doesn't take the
fair,
time.
Alex did say that I had told her for recharge time, so that is
true.
fair. I will give Alex that, and I apologize for that.
Shield restored or damage reduction?
You have to purge the armor in order to do that, so you would activate it and then tell her to deactivate it. To get full shields back.
Okay. I'll just get the damage reduction.
But while you have that activated, she has a increased cooldown on all powers. So, powers will take longer to activate. I love Javic's powers.
He's got different
Especially
colored
Dark
biotics.
Channel. Dark Channel is probably one of the best powers in the game. What are you saying, Dylan?
He has different colored biotics. This shit's green and not
Yeah, he has
blue.
green biotics.
Yes, Slam.
Well, that's because his isn't doing stuff with Element Zero, I believe. His is just some kind of weird genetic thing.
It's just, fuck you, I can just do this.
Dark Channel is great because if a target dies with Dark Channel, it can spread it to another target, so you can just, boom, hit somebody with an explosion, transfer to the next person, boom, person dies, goes to the next person. It just keeps going till you clear a room.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
I love it.
I'm going to abuse him.
You can get Dark Channel as a bonus power.
Any other intel?
This is a multiplayer map, if I remember correctly.
We've been wondering how service is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Oh, it was giving me that notice because my scars are starting to show again. Basically at the way they were at the start of Mass Effect 2.
That makes more sense then.
Yeah, this was one of the multiplayer maps. Most of these any mission you see that says N7, that's a multiplayer map.
The multiplayer in this game had no reason to be as good as it was.
Yeah, it makes more sense when you remember that the multiplayer of this game is designed by the group that did Andromeda, which is why Andromeda had the best combat in the series.
So, Dylan, it was basically just a horde simulator for 10 waves, and every couple of waves there would be a special objective.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's why you get cryo ammo. Because it debuffs the enemies that you hit them with.
I expected the head to explode, not, his whole body to go.
I expected the head to explode, not the head to turn into cryo dust. Not the body to turn into whole cryo dust.
Yeah. Christ.
I like Javic's particle beam.
That's just nice.
Excessive.
Just a little excessive.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
Signature is definitely Reaper technology. Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Is that it? Nothing else?
No, there's another part.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to. Yep, there's more Reaper tech here, so I'm gonna have to get more. I have to grab it.
But you can only get one at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to do. You can only do one at a time. That's so dumb.
But if you couldn't, this mission would be like 5 minutes long.
It's these missions run identical to the multiplayer missions, just that you do them alone or with your party members, I should say.
Hmm.
Edie, do you not have a?
You had.
Wait,
overload.
can you not use overload on shields? I was about to say.
You can,
Okay.
and then I hit the wall with it. Apparently. It blocks.
Again, it operates off of sight, not off of lock on. Which is a stupid thing. It should be off.
Horrendously.
It should be off of lock on, but whatever.
Yeah. I hate it. That
Dark
was
channel.
something that annoys me greatly in me too.
Oh man.
Lol.
Oh, hang on. There's another one.
Which means there's another engineer somewhere. There he is. Never mind.
It keeps locking onto
Lol.
it keeps snapping to the turret when I try to look at the engineer.
Oh,
because
God,
the
that's
turret
annoying.
is the most obvious threat. Has Javik used a single power?
Hmm.
Oh, hi.
That's Reaper technology.
Point.
Heading back to you now.
Slam's funny. Like, lift them up and then slam them down and bounce them off the fucking ground.
We just
Like a
need to hold
fucking
out till
bouncy
Cortez
ball.
can pick us up.
Finally here. Wow, the troops here are really intense. No one smiles. Ever. And suicide on capture orders? Seriously? They call that training integration. I'm being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh dear.
It's a chance to kill more Cerberus.
Stay tight. This could get rough.
I gotta look for those entries. I forgot they were there.
Oh no.
Like, man, nobody
Don't
ever
tell me.
smiles here. Like, if you could see their faces, could he not tell from the glowing blue eyes and the weird scars that there's something off with them?
Integration successful. Suicide on capture orders confirmed. Cerberus is my friend. Obey. Protect humanity at any costs. Oh, so that's what happens when you get integrated.
Yeah. It's... Yeah, they call it integration, but it's just indoctrination.
Yep.
God damn
I mean,
it.
they wouldn't need
I
Reaper
mean, they're
technology.
integrating Reaper tech.
Yeah.
They're integrating Reaper tech to indoctrinate them.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
There should be something in that room right there.
Which room? This one? Oh, hey, yeah. Metadel.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hannah.
Okay, I will give you some praise. I'm pleasantly surprised by how many headshots you're actually hitting.
I mean, it helps when the enemies are slowed down or frozen solid.
Okay, well, I'm the only one with prior
I say
ammo,
that and then
so-
you missed 2 in a row.
Because I got shot, damn it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Lieutenant!
No, I missed that one.
Can we find another way?
Alex actually did get shot, Dylan.
I wanted to
Sky
fire back.
high.
Like, well, I can hit headshots when I'm getting shot, but that's not a fair comparison.
The recoil in this is a lot different. There's a lot more screen shake in this game.
Where'd he go?
Trails him with a third of the mag. Nice job, Alex.
Yeah. That better?
Yeah, funny. It's just funny seeing them absolutely disintegrated into cryo dust.
Cortez, do you copy?
And hit with Dark Channel. No.
You'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
I'm never getting what I want.
No. Do it yourself. Get the
So
ME3.
much fucking smoke.
It always feels better to just do it.
Alex, can I just say that I love your playstyle. It is the most Chad energy thing I've seen. Just use his sniper rifle not 4 feet away from the enemy.
Destructive power. Sometimes I only want to fire one shot.
And you end up having to fire 18 because you missed slightly to the left.
God damn it. They keep throwing smoke, so I can't use powers. Some of these powers, I mean. Okay, there he goes. Show me your face, friend.
You just watch him fly off the edge.
Yeah.
If you used pull with a shielded target, you can slightly like take them out of cover. It won't make them fly, but it'll make them stand up.
We're at the extraction point.
And that's why I wanted you to get Neural Shock. Because now Overload actually will do something of worthwhile to enemies with.
I went and I did it.
that are not
I just went and undid the one that I had before. So I could get Neural Shock.
No, I saw. That's why I'm just saying.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh fuck me!
Die.
No, Dylan, I'm gonna tell you right now, if Alex dies at any point in time in this game, it's because she wanted to. Like, playing the Vanguard, it is easy mode in this game.
Which is why I'm not playing it. Well, it's not why I'm not playing it, because I love my infiltrator with sniper go bonk.
You can just leave.
Yeah.
And I just heard an explosion. What happened?
Don't worry about it.
That was fun.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was
Alright,
Cerberus
you got
doing with it?
20 minutes left. You got time for another mission.
Whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine
That was
its
a short
purpose,
side
we've
mission.
disrupted their
I
experiments.
don't think there's another short
I doubt
mission.
they'll just close up shop.
So, then.
Yeah, so I'm going to the
We'll
Citadel.
keep sending
Turn
strikes
stuff
against
in.
the facility. Good work, Commander.
Turn some stuff in. Talk to some people. All right. Got
How are you doing?
How you doing on funds?
Let's see.
On funds, nowhere near enough. Look at
I mean,
Diana
yeah, I mean,
Allers. She offers 5.
Yeah.
Oh. That's depressing.
Yeah, she's not super great. Let's see. Shield recharge delay. Melee damage.
I would recommend some biotic charge.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have enough for. No, my biotic charge is full. We're done. We're there. We're
Oh.
good there.
Then cryo ammo.
Lol.
I would also recommend you actually get like a retrain because you have yet to use Shockwave once in this game. You put 2 points in it that are worthless.
3. Oh wait, can you remove all points from Shockwave?
Yes, I
Oh, no,
can.
yeah.
I'll have to
It
go to
was two, not
retrain
three.
thing though.
You'd have to go to a retraining sequence and then put all of your points back in, but yeah.
Yeah. Semantics.
Okay, Citadel. Got some people to talk to.
Neat.
Skepsis. Alright, let's see here.
Signal confirmed.
Hey, look, it's the second most useless character in Apex.
Who?
Look at the planet's name.
Javelin is the launchers.
Where the fuck is the planet's name?
Watson.
God.
That's rude.
Your anger does not disprove my claim.
I'm not even angry. I'm just saying that's rude.
I'm talking to Dylan.
Fuel.
She's more worthwhile than Octane. Not Octane. I can't remember.
Oh
the
damn!
name
Them things
though.
picked up in their speed.
Yeah, they pick up after a few seconds.
They go noom. You gotta fucking run.
That's why I said second worst, Dylan. Watson's only saving grace is that she has one of the best ultimates in the game.
Hold the fuck up! I can do that DLC with
Shield
Dr.
generator,
Bryson
yeah.
already. I feel like that's a little early though.
You can do all of the DLCs currently, except for the Citadel.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already
Which Bryson's DLC really screws up the narrative.
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
See, Caden, Dr. Michelle, Ray. Ah!
Why?
Bane!
Bang!
Yes, I know your stock of modified
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
boy.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't
Yeah, so you
matter.
can deliver stuff
Yes.
that you find out in the wild, and that'll increase your things.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
You're still alive.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly.
If you romance
With
them,
enough
this can
care and
hurt.
a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise. because
Yeah,
it
like
pleases me.
the disease is
What are you
already
doing here?
kind of.
Visiting a friend, Kate.
It's taking its toll on him. The reason he's not a squad member now is because he's kind of expected to die at any moment now.
Yeah.
I saw the
Like,
marks
if he ran 100 meters, he'd probably fall over and have a heart attack.
He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
Although I do feel like if someone tried to get in a fight with him, he would still kill them very quickly.
Yeah, it'll be the last thing he does.
And he will make damn well sure some motherfucker goes out with him.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important
He's
mission.
an efficient
Sure
killer.
could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not
Yeah, he's
grieve.
basically just constantly
I have
under
good doctors.
asphyxiation.
My son visits regularly.
You mean,
Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now
Not,
that you are free.
not asphyxiation.
Until
There's a
we meet
different term
again.
for it. I don't remember what it is.
Oh,
There
that's
you
the
go.
one. That's the word. Sorry.
Constantly in a state of hypoxia.
What about the Asari lady?
Puerta died of a stroke
You'll
2
see
years
understand.
ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of them. Big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
Very well. With the neural redundancies of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now. I still want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces.
All right, information. So when I stop at Grissom Academy, I should look into that.
Is there anything else that you can do here?
Yeah, I gotta talk to Caden.
I mean, in terms of like war assets.
I'd like an answer. The galaxy has need of
I don't think so
exceptional
yet.
soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Udina?
His face does not look good.
Hey.
Shepard, hey.
Yeah, the thing about
You just
bruises is
missed
that they
snack
appear to get worse over time and the way they look.
Yes, they look nastier before they
No
get
problem.
better.
Mm-hmm.
What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
Oh, his hasn't even
big
started
honor.
yellowing yet.
Huge
Ugh.
responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack
With
it open and
Ashley,
celebrate.
you can give
I
her
am
books.
so ready to get out of here.
You give
Poetry
her
books.
poetry books
I'm
from
tied to this
Tennyson.
bed by medical red tape.
Mm.
Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
Also, you should come to every time this Vermeer survivor asks to see you in the hospital. You should probably do that.
You asked, I'm here. Good to
It's
see you're okay.
important for later.
Thanks.
Is that really the only reason you wanted me to come by?
They will lose
Mr.
the
Morris,
will to
not
live if
doubting
you
you.
don't say hi.
I just wanted to make sure that we're okay. Clear the air.
Caden, we've been through rough missions together. Had each other's backs.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you
Fuck
back
you.
in Normandy.
Thanks.
For now.
Yeah, you know.
I like that there's no
I'm not
option
sure
for
that I've
no.
been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Major. This war needs you at 100%.
Will do.
Imagine you hate this
Thanks
guy
for coming.
and you want to be as rude as possible, and the options are yes
But I can't.
or yes for now. Fuck you.
It didn't render the bedside table! The alcohol's just floating!
Look, forget the
God,
floating
that's great.
bit. You were
floating.
freaking standing on top of his
Yeah.
chest.
Forget that the bottle was floating. You were floating.
All right, there we go. Ishmar Frontier by prototype components. So I gotta listen. Make sure. So like I said, make sure you listen to people's stuff that they say, and you'll when you do that, you'll be able to get some information on some stuff you should pick up the next time you're out in the Traverse. So, at Grissom Academy, I need to look for some biotic amps, and over in that other place, I gotta look for some other stuff.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason why I want to listen to that story in particular. And it'll be a while before you find out why.
Please select a destination.
That's fine.
It'll be a while before you find
It's
out
interesting.
why, but
It has
Raven,
my intrigue, so
you
I'm
know
not
why, right?
bored sitting there for it.
Raven, you there?
Can you try again? Everyone was talking over each other.
Okay, I said there's a reason why I want to listen to that particular story, and the reason why it won't become apparent for a little while. And the game doesn't tell you explicitly, but it does say some stuff, yeah? So, Raven, you know why
yeah.
I want to listen to that story? I'm just saying if you remember.
I know
Fine.
people are
Yeah.
We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish.
Oh, where's the soldier lady? I love her.
I think she's not here until after.
Or she may actually be in the club.
Yeah, she's in the club. She's in the door to the club, but I mean, I'm trying to. I don't know if she's there yet.
She should be like to the left when you're inside the club.
Okay, yeah, they're not here yet.
No, I think she's like actually in the club to the left.
She's usually in this little area, but we'll see. Huh, thanks. I'm usually supposed to get something from them.
You didn't have a thing.
Oh, she's right here. Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we have the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey guys!
yeah, we're going to, have a guys' night.
Dylan?
Yeah.
The reason why he's awkward around that woman is because she's a lot. Like, a lot. She will fuck
sounds like
anything.
it. Will she fuck her whole squad at once?
That would be like
If
she would
you let her.
That would be considered too. She might consider that too tame. She mentioned like so when we come
tame.
When we come past her again, she might mention that she wants to go check out some Asari dancers. But there was a whole side story with her in it where she is determined to fuck a Krogan warlord.
Just one. Wow, damn.
It was the only one she could find.
Well, it wasn't just any Krogan warlord. It was a crime lord on the Citadel too.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
He'd probably.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least.
In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
God damn it.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one
He's
of us
cross-eyed.
has a role to play. True enough.
He's
the
had
human
a lot
lady
to,
behind.
He's had a lot to drink
Not
today.
bad, Shepard.
No, the lady behind him.
The lady.
She's had a lot to drink.
Thanks for the warning.
Even
Thanks
though
for the
she
drink.
talked pretty calmly, she was sitting there like, "Oh man, don't fall over in front of the commander. Don't fall over."
We gotta talk to Arya.
Yeah.
I like that she brought her her fucking couch.
Yes, and it only
She
took
did
these
bring
next
her
3 weeks to
entire
figure it
couch.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Well,
I think we're done here.
That is the entire
Enjoy
reason
the
that those
show,
two got shipped together.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so.
Fuck being that officer.
So sickeningly.
Just trying to do the damn job. Did they have the
Ah,
fucking
fuck 'em.
counts?
Could you imagine though that you're an officer trying to run
yeah.
somebody in, and then they just pull up a phone and go, "Mr. President, can you just tell them that it's okay?"
I've spent.
Right? Yeah, sure. Done. I put it in the system myself. Anything else?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege.
So
By the
Cerberus has
time I
taken
could launch
over
an
Omega
assault, they
in an
were
entire
entrenched.
comic series that they did for before Mass Effect 3 came out, and they gave the first issue away for free that explains at least the general stuff
It
of
was
what
probably
happens.
free comic book day. Yeah, probably.
I'm listening.
Well, for like the first couple of issues of the game, it came free. I don't know if they still kept doing it after the first like month or so.
Interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the blood pack.
Yet
loose
more
ends, and eclipse
required
in
reading
check.
that I'm supposed to do to
they're
understand
running
events
amok.
and shit.
Nobody
Well,
wants that.
the comic was provided with the game, so I'll cut that some slack.
My copy didn't come with it.
An issue. An issue was provided.
I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals. If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them. Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Sun's leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail. You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean
So
on
she's
him.
basically getting all
I
3
think a
Terminus
united
merc
force of
groups to
professional
fight the
mercs is worth
Reapers.
Don't you?
If we can talk to
always
them
a
to
pleasure,
seal the
Shepard.
deal.
Let me know if you want to talk later.
A united front of professional mercs would most certainly.
Yep.
So we're probably not gonna do it, but a fun thing to do is get drunk here in
We are
Purgatory,
on
and you'll wake up You'll
on
wake
Arya's
up
couch.
blitzed on Arya's couch, and Arya just looks at you and just shakes her head in like disappointment.
She's like,
like fucking
damn it.
lightweight.
No, she's
You
like, damn it,
fucking
Shepard,
lightweight.
you reflect on me. How do I reflect on you? You reflect on me.
You were on my couch.
There's a reason why you're on my fucking couch. Anywho. So it's 5 o'clock, so it's time to end the stream for today. But tomorrow we have a long stream. When we come back, we are gonna go ahead and look into those mercenaries, like we said we would for Arya. We're gonna check out a few other things here on the Citadel. Turn in some side missions, pick up a few more, see if anybody has thing to say at any place and time, and then we'll head back out into the Traverse and see what's going on at Grissom Academy.
Maybe,
So, yeah.
if you play your cards right, you can, before you leave the Citadel, you can get enough money to get the Black Widow.
No.
No.
You're only
No.
30,000 credits
That
away.
is like mid-game at the earliest.
You're only 30,000 credits away.
Well, actually, no, because that sniper is 125,000.
Yeah.
Well, I mean to
that was
reasonably get
125,
it because
you're
I'm
worth
usually
32,000.
getting other stuff that I prefer needing earlier. I don't want to like neuter myself
Like,
early
if you
on
don't
getting the
purchase
ultimate
anything
gun.
for the next couple of missions, you could get like 2-3 missions.
And then have nothing else.
Well, you won't need anything else. You'll have the Black
You won't
Widow.
need anything else.
I'm not
You have
talking
a
about.
Black Widow.
I'm talking about armor-wise. Anyway.
You look at them and you go bonk and they die.
Anywho. So that's where we're gonna stop for today. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you tomorrow.